Hello student, myself Shitala Davkar. Welcome to our next lecture and it's about HTML basic tags. In last lecture we have seen HTML basic. In this lecture we will discussing about the basic tag which are required to form an HTML page. In last lecture we already learned one simple HTML program in which we covered what is tag, what is start tag, what is end tag, what is use of title tag, body tag, head tag, etc. Again I revise all that points and steps of writing HTML program in next slide. So let's start. First we learn about some basic information about the tag. Let's start. HTML tags are element names surrounded by angle brackets. As we seen, HTML tags are always enclosed with the angular brackets. For example, tag name, your content goes here, then slash tag name. For example, if your tag is title tag, then it's like title, your title here, and then slash title. Then next point is the first tag in a pair is a start tag and second tag is a end tag. Some HTML tags are unpaired or single tag, means those tags does not have any ending tag. For example, BR tag, HR tag. We will study this tag in the next session so you can understand these tags easily. Next point is HTML tags are not case sensitive, means you can write your tag in uppercase or in a lowercase. It does not affect your program. This is some basic information about the tags. Then next, let's write heading tag program. I revising all that steps again in this session so you can understand the steps easily. Follow the steps for writing HTML program. First you have to open Notepad because for HTML we prefer simple text editor like Notepad. Open Notepad. Follow the steps to open Notepad. Open the start screen. Type Notepad or open start program accessories. It get opened. Then write your HTML code. Before writing HTML code, we understand what is heading in HTML. See in this slide, HTML headings. It is important to use headings to show the document structure. Means generally if you start to create any page, we require heading to particular page. So for giving heading to your document, we use heading tag. It shows document in a structured format. Then next point is H1 heading should be used for main headings followed by H2 headings. Then the less important is H3 and so on. The next point is HTML headings are defined with the H1 to H6 tags. We use for heading H1 to H6 tags. H1 defines the most important heading and H6 defines the least important heading. Okay. Then next, this is a program for heading tag. Every HTML program start with a HTML tag. Then next is a head tag. Head contains information about the document. Then next is a title. Title contains title of the your document or program. You can give any title according to your program. Then next, close that title, close that head. And then next is a body tag. It contains the output or data that we want to show in a browser. Body tag contain different tags. Here we use heading tag. For heading we use H1 to H6 tag. Let's see here. h1 tag. You can type any word or sentence here. Inside h1 tag, every heading tag is enclosed with its ending tag. For example, h1 is enclosed with a /h1, h2 is enclosed with a /h2, and so on. After writing this program, you have to save your program. Save the HTML page as like this. Save the file on your computer. Select file, save as in the notepad menu. Name the file heading.html. You can give any name to your program. Here I am giving heading.html. Then next, you can use either .html or .html as file extension. Here is a screenshot how to save your file. Then next point is view the HTML page in your browser. You have to show your HTML page in a browser like this. Open the saved HTML file in your favorite browser, or double click on the file, or right click and choose open with option. The result will look much like this. See the output. What we observe here, the h1 heading is bigger than h2, h3 and so on. So h1 is the most important heading and h6 is the least important heading. I hope you understand this program. Then our next tag is a paragraph tag. The HTML p element defines a paragraph. P tag is basically used to create a paragraph. The HTML p element defines a paragraph. HTML does not understand the enter key. So to create a paragraph, we have the special tag is called p tag. With the help of p tag, we create paragraph. Paragraph always start a new line and browser automatically adds some white space before and after a paragraph. So paragraph tag is used for making paragraph of our document. See the program. This is a program where we not use p tag, so our data inside the body tag is not in a proper manner. You can observe here. This is a program where we does not use paragraph tag. You can see the output. In output window, our sentences are not in a proper manner. And here is the next slide where we use p tag after some sentence. You can see here in body tag, after some particular sentences we add p tag. Observe properly. Can you see? In next slide, we use p tag after some sentence. It start a new paragraph automatically and added some spaces and before and after paragraph. You can observe here in output window. Observe properly. So now it looks in a proper manner after using a p tag. See here properly so you can understand. Observe the slides. So this is a use of paragraph tag. Then our next tag is a br tag. The br tag inserts a single line break. Means to go to the next line we use a tag called BR tag. So where we have to break the sentence, at the end of that sentence we need to add BR tag. So BR tag inserts a single line break. This tag is useful for writing addresses or poems. The BR tag is an empty tag, means that it has no end tag. BR tag is used for break the line. It is non-pair tag because this tag does not have the ending tag. BR tag contain only start tag. Let's see the program. Here is the two screenshots. First sentence is this is a HTML program, and second sentence is for BR tag. See here, these are the two sentences inside a body tag. We write these two sentences separately here, but when we run the program we observe that our two sentences are in a one line, appear in a single line only. You can see here in output. But when we use BR tag before second sentence, means for BR tag sentence, this is our second sentence, I use BR tag before that sentence, we can see our sentence appear separately. See here, after adding BR tag our sentence appear separately. So for breaking the sentence and go to the next line we use BR tag. Observe that program again. This is a HTML program for BR tag. This is the second sentence. After adding BR tag before second sentence, our sentence become appear separately. Understand what are the use of BR tag? I hope you understand these three tags with their program. Thank you.